Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is another Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the final season, or Season 7 episode review. Today we're doing the halfway mark with Episode 6, Deal, No Deal. First and foremost, I did want to go do what I did for last Friday's episode, or last Episode 5, which I did Battlefront 2, but I had a lot of stuff going on with college, and I didn't have time, so I'm going to be doing this. I figured I'd put my new background here to good use so you can look at more of this cool stuff. Hopefully by next Friday I should have more gameplay to coincide with this, but they're kind of short anyway. You know, there's not much to talk about, especially with this one. This one deals with, of course, Ahsoka Tano, Trace, and Rafa trying to go to Kessel, which when I saw it on Disney Plus yesterday, I was watching it with my mom and dad, and I freaking went, oh my god! I flipped out, because I love the movie Solo. It's one of my favorite Star Wars films, and I really do think that Kessel's a really cool place, especially in Battlefront 2. I don't know if it's going to be in the new LEGO Star Wars. I doubt it, because it is not. It's canon, but it's not part of the Skywalker saga, so probably not. I don't know. But they do go to Kessel again. You guys have seen it, so I'm not really going to recap. There's not much to talk about here. There wasn't really any big action scene or big spectacle in this episode. It really was just Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa just kind of go to Kessel. They're doing the spice running, kind of like if you remember from The Rise of Skywalker. Poe Dameron, he used to be a spice runner, which is kind of funny. So yeah, they go to Kessel, and they kind of go in this area, and they meet the, what's it called, the Pikes, which is kind of like the Hutley clan, or the Hutt clan. Or like, what's that freaking guy's name? What the hell's his name? The Biden guy who looks like this. You know, that guy. Shoot. I'm drawing a blank. If you know what I'm talking about, tell me in the comments, because I know who I'm talking about, I just don't remember his name. Kind of, that kind of same area, like the Hutts and all that. So they meet the Pikes, and of course things don't go the way they wanted. Ahsoka kind of mind tricks the Pike leader, and they kind of go off their way. And now, of course, they are stuck. They get captured by the Pikes, and we have no idea what's going to happen to Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa. That's really it. I mean, there's a little bit of character development on, how I think Trace and Rafa. A lot of these people are kind of looking at this new Ahsoka arc, and they look at it and they're like, "Oh, this is really bad. It's woke, and it's feminist, and it's this and that." And I'm just like, I don't give a f about that. You guys know me. I'm just going to watch something. If it's good, it's good. Bad, it's bad. I don't care about that. You know how people said Last Jedi was woke or The Rise of Skywalker. I don't give a fudge about that. You guys. Those are weird people, and that's weird. A lot of people are saying that about this. I don't think that's a thing. I think that Trace and Rafa are good characters. They're not great, but they're good characters. They do make mistakes. They learn from them in a sense. I think they are good characters. I think that they're doing a good thing with Ahsoka's arc. Of course, if you've seen the trailers, Ahsoka does go head-to-head with Darth Maul toward the end of this season, I would think, because right now they're still with Trace, Rafa, and the Pikes and all that. But again, nothing really happens too much. I guess that would be its only negative. You guys know me, like Harry Potter Harry Potter, The Order of the Phoenix, and Half-Blood Prince, or not Order, Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows Part 1 are more slower movies. A lot of people don't like that. They just like the action and that. But you need that to build character moments. And the same thing with the Clone Wars. There are certain episode arcs devoted to the banking clan, or Padme, or Jar Jar Binks and Mace Windu. And right now it's that same type of slower arc with Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa. And like I said, the only real negative is that there's no huge moment where you're like, oh, that's so cool. They do go to Kessel, so that was, I guess, the big moment. But there really are no action scenes or anything like that. But it still is fine. So very, very slight negative. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this episode, though. I can't wait to see what Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa get into, and how they escape the Pike clan, and how they, get out of here. So again, short one little here. Again, 9 out of 10. Great episode. I can't wait through for, 7 through 12. We're halfway there. I think this is a really good season. I think that this is turning out to be a good kind of return for the Clone Wars era. Very, very cool. Please tell me in the comments. No spoilers. But what do you think is going to happen? Actually, I can't do that because it's a spoiler. Question. Tell me in the comments what you think of this season. I'll do that without any spoilers. What is your favorite season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or do you like the Clone Wars movie the best? I don't know. I kind of like everything. But tell me in the comments what your favorite season, or you like the Clone Wars film. Again, I cannot wait to see what Ahsoka, Trace, and Rafa do next. Hopefully this kind of, ties in with Episode 3 kind of beginning soon. Revenge of the Sith. And, of course, you have the, the Pike Clan, and you have Darth Maul and Grievous out there. So you have all these things to kind of tie up in this final season. So I hope they do a good job of that. Anyway, I think it's a good season, and I think it's a good start for this Ahsoka thing here. It's a little slow, but I think they have to do that to build the character arc and because these new characters, Trace and Rafa, you can't just go into them and be like, okay, here we go, here's action. You do have to build up those moments so that when action does happen, you care. So anyway, guys, 9 out of 10. I can't wait for the future of the Clone Wars. Thank you guys for the Force with you, and we'll see you guys in the next video.